Hello, friend. Welcome back to the channel. Hello to all the new subscribers. The previous subscribers, we appreciate you greatly. I'm going to ask each of you to make sure that you recheck your subscription. I've been going through some challenges with YouTube lately, and please make sure that you like videos, make sure that they have not unsubscribed you, and share these videos with your friend. Thank you. Today, we're going to explore Siesta Key Beach. Okay, they've rebranded this beach by the name of Siesta Beach. When I was working in this area, and that's east of Sarasota, this beach has been named the best beach in America anywhere from 2 to 4 years. And I consider it at least the best beach in Florida. I am a beach aficionado. I do go to a lot of the different beaches. And one of the reasons I like Siesta Key is because of the width of the beach, the color of the sand, the texture of the sand. It's almost as if it's powder. That day that I went, it had rained really heavy, which is a little new for Florida, a heavy rain. So the sand was a little packed together. But nevertheless, being that it's in the Gulf of Mexico, on the west side of the peninsula of Florida, the surf is not as rough as it is on the east side in the Miami, South Florida area. But sometimes the hues of the water is a little different because the water is not as deep. So, as I share raw video, mistakes may happen, but nevertheless, I'm basically sharing. Stay to the end, and I will share what the next few beaches are that I'm going to want to feature. On a Thursday morning, you can tell there's a different type of beach goer on this Gulf Coast, west coast of Florida Beach than the ones that you would see in the southeast or the Miami Beach area. You have a great population from the northwest United States and the other states. You have a large number of retirees, and in terms of age demographics, you may have a slightly more mature age demographics. We will go down to the shoreline, and then as early this morning, we saw where the waves was a bit rough. I'm going to look at the clarity of this water. The clarity of this water is going to be a bit different from the water you would see in South Florida, Southeast Florida.
One, because it comes from the Gulf. The Gulf is going to be more shallow than the Atlantic Ocean. So for those that go in the water, that may be a selling point. I've always talked about the sand here. You can see the sand is almost like talcum powder. So again, it's 11:30. I'm wondering if this is still part of spring break activity. Okay, so if the sun is there, then let's walk in this direction. Streaks in the clouds. I'm looking at the distance of the lighthouse, not the lighthouse, but the guard's house, and this guardhouse. Maybe a city block. In Miami, they definitely are city blocks, Miami Beach. As you can see, the elevation is a gradual sloping off here, where you can go out. You may be, I'm going to say, close to 300 feet, which is 100 yards out, and you still can stand up. The red flag, what does that indicate? No problem. As I walk, you can hear some of the music in the background. As you know, I've been getting dinged by YouTube in terms of copyright. So, hopefully, I didn't stay in the area where the music was that long. But if I did, and if you're watching this, if there is a mute or pause, that's because of the potential copyright. Let's see what got this lifeguard out. These people are a little too far out. I'm not sure if he has gotten our attention to the point that they're coming back in. Yeah, they are coming in a little bit. So, okay. I could do this all day, but I'm going to pause for now. An example again of the sand. I think it's the finest Florida sand. It's almost like powder. We may be, I'm gonna say 2 football fields away, so 600 feet away. And notice you don't hear much of the ambient noise from the waves. So as we get a little further away, again, it's going to become quieter. It's good to see young people enjoying the outdoors and the athletic activity. These feel right at home. It's good to see these condos. For me, this was the original landmark of the parking lot. One of the advantages of being here is parking is free. Many beaches use, and that is the patterns or the colors of the sidewalk. I first experienced that in Rio de Janeiro at Copacabana Beach, at different colors or different patterns than at Ipanema Beach. So let's take it in one last time. Looking at someone that can bless. this morning there was a large line.
Thanks for staying to the end. What are your thoughts of Siesta Key or Siesta Beach and its nice little town? It appears to be quaint, but it is quickly developing. Being that I'm on the west side of Florida, in the Gulf region, a couple other beaches that I liked on this side were Clearwater Beach and St. Pete Beach. Stay tuned. I will be uploading video of those two beaches soon. Thanks again for. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing our West Coast, I'm going to call it, if not Gulf of Mexico beaches. Travel from, we just left Sarasota County, which has Siesta Key Beach, and now we're on our way to St. Petersburg Beach. Go through some famous roadway, and I'm going to say linking the Bradenton to the St. Petersburg area, we have to go across the Tampa Bay. To do that, we need to take the Skyway Bridge. Skyway Bridge is roughly 4.1 miles, and it's one of the largest bridges of its kind, not only in the United States, but it was in the world. I believe it's called a construction, a concrete construction, concrete cable construction. Nevertheless, let's ride along, enjoy the scenery of Tampa Bay, along with the architecture of the Skyway Bridge.
Tampa Bay Skyway Bridge. Tampa Bay Skyway Bridge. MacDill Air Force Base is there in that direction. Entering Hillsborough County. Years back, this bridge was the victim of a ship hitting it and causing it to collapse. This new structure is a result of that incident. The bridge strike in Baltimore did not have the new type of construction that this bridge has, because I need to get from behind these trucks, because this bridge, Baltimore's bridge, was built before this bridge. In the distance we can see the Tropicana Stadium. That's where the Tampa Bay Rays baseball team plays. It's that white dome that has like the slanted roof. Okay, I've always liked this type of architecture and design, so let's see it up close. On the other side going to be St. Pete. So we're going to St. Pete Beach, St. Petersburg Beach. Now I'm going to say St. Petersburg, Florida. For those international audience, because as we all know, there's a St. Petersburg, Russia also. So when I say Naples, I'm speaking of Naples, Florida versus Naples, Italy. This is a good view.
Thanks for staying to the end. Some additional facts about the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Most people refer to it as the Tampa Bay Skyway Bridge because it goes over Tampa Bay. Is the span above the waterline is 190 feet. I say 10 feet equal one story of a building. So let's call it, it's equal to a 19-story building. From the waterline to the top of the span of the cables on the bridge, it's 430 feet, which is roughly 43 stories. This Tampa Bay Skyline or Skyway Bridge is a part of the I-275 interstate system, which goes from Manatee County to, I believe it's Pinellas, which has St. Pete Beach in it. Again, thanks for staying to the end. Please share. Welcome back. We have arrived at St. Pete Beach, St. Petersburg, Florida Beach, which is in Pinellas County. Take a look around. Compare the differences between Siesta Key, St. Petersburg, and I will have video of Clearwater Beach shortly. I also have video of Southeast Florida's beaches, the Miami's, the Fort Lauderdale's, the Delray beaches, if you haven't seen those. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in terms of demographics, in terms of sand, in terms of fun, in terms of what places would you prefer to go or hang out at.
St. Pete Beach.
In comparison, St. Pete Beach does have paid parking. Therefore, that's one difference. Enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon.
Sorry.
I don't see lifeguard stands. The Pink Hotel is famous. I forget what the name of it is. I don't know if Don Quixote or Don something. Maybe Don sees them. Thursday afternoon around 2:30. The sun has kind of gone in a little bit, so it's a bit overcast. Again, this is one of the Gulf of Mexico beaches. You will see the difference in the water from Siesta Key. You see the difference in the sand, but you can see how shallow some of the water is. And therefore the waves will kick up that debris and color the water differently. There's supposed to be tremendous fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. Similar to Siesta Key, you have a good deal of retirees here. St. Pete will have a little bit more of a local flair. But it's good for everyone to enjoy.
Thanks for staying to the end. As we wrap up our time in St. Pete Beach, we're going to get on the road, go up the coast. I believe it's Gulf Boulevard, which is going to hug the coastline until we reach Clearwater Beach. So, I'll see you on the next video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment.
This is new. I have to get used to looking at this. Normally I'm looking for a light or a signal overhead, but that's a pedestrian crosswalk signal. I guess once you get in the swing of it, I see a couple illuminated down the street.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are in Clearwater Beach, Florida. Clearwater Beach, as you can see, it's a popular beach. The parking lots are full. As we cruise the beach, we're going to notice that the sand on Clearwater Beach is as nice as the sand that's in Siesta Key. The difference is the width of the beaches and, in essence, the demographics of the crowd that usually come to the beach. It's been a little while since I've been to Clearwater, and I'm amazed at the amount of construction that has taken place on the ocean side of Clearwater. I'm going to get out of the way and you can listen to some of the ambient sound of the seagulls in the ocean. This is going to be a short video, and I'll see you soon. What are your thoughts of Clearwater Beach? We've seen 3 Gulf beaches: Siesta Key, St. Petersburg Beach, and now Clearwater. How did those beaches compare to the southeast beaches of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Delray, Hollywood Beach? What are your thoughts? As you can tell, the demographics of many of these beaches are different. You've noticed each of these beaches have activities in terms of volleyball, and I guess the ocean is the key factor here. Please share, like, subscribe. I'm interested in your comments. And if you like this, click on one of these videos that's coming up.